All right, so with our orbs that we got at the top of our dinosaur, like I said, in the previous tutorials, I was saying there, all they are is just an orient constraint to our square controllers. All right, so for instance, we have a sphere at the top of our root control. Okay, you rotate from basically that rotation. Uh, uh, what do you call it? The pivot. The pivot is the sphere. You're rotating from that in order to rotate the body, so you get more depth in the animation. I want to say. Um, so it looks better. It looks clean. Looks fluid. More fluid. You get more body movement. You know what I mean? You get more body shaking and body. You know, like all over the place, basically. Body. Uh, so like it makes it makes it look so much better. Sometimes for some reason, I don't know if it's like this type of Maya or whatever it is, but I kind of got like it started skipping or it kind of looks off because like when you rotate it, the body won't move or whatnot. It's just a glitch. It's kind of like a glitch, I would say. All I did was just try to move the timeline and sync it back on. So like when I rotated, nothing would happen. But then I moved the key frame to like frame 1 to 20, and then it'll get back on. So it's pretty retarded. But I don't know what it is. It's I don't know. I would say that since Maya is such an old program, sometimes it has its moments. Um, so we're just continuing the animation. Notice how look at the hips. Like the hips move, they sway back and forth. As you rotate those values, you want to make sure you're continuously editing the graph editor. Those curves on the graph editor. Make sure that they are in sync with the animation and that they're smooth, interpolated, or whatever they are. Just make sure you continuously look at the animation. Make it, continuously play the button to go back and forth. Well, I can't even say it words, but just make sure that you have the animation in sync. Make it fluid, whatever it is. You know what I mean? All right, notice how I edit the IK spline. Okay, this is probably like the midsection of the chest or whatnot. I make it sway back and forth. Okay, from 1 to 30. I'm just making sure that the animation is just fluid. Of course, that was my phone. Whoa, it's a long text. But just make sure that this animation is flowing back and forth. As a dinosaur moves forward on the left leg, I make sure that animation or that the chest sways the opposite direction of the foot that's facing forward. You know what I mean? Just look at, like I said, just look at animal references. Look at any reference. It's very important. Like literally, like, I get so mad. I get super mad when people who are trying to design something or animate whatever, like, look at a reference, and then they get mad when they don't know how to work the reference or whatnot. Like it's common. I don't want to say it's common sense because that then I sound mean, but it's very important that you look at a reference. You know what I mean? Like, I understand you understand that you know how to do it, but please look at a reference. Okay, look at a reference. It's so important. You'll thank me later. Like literally, I remember this one person who was trying to animate a walk cycle in this 2D. She was trying to do a 2D animation, and she was trying to do this walk cycle, and she kept getting so frustrated at the fact that she couldn't do it. And I was just like, yo, check out this reference though. Look at this guy walk down the street. Just look at him walk down the street. That's all he's doing. That's all you have to do is look at a reference. You know, start off with if it's animal reference, look at a dog. I would say look at the dog animations that people literally have their dog on a treadmill for some odd reason. Like, people are just crazy. Anyways, um, yeah, I keep getting bombarded with texts from my girlfriend, but um, yo, just look at text. Yo, I'm done. Look at references. Look at references from animals or whatever. If it's like a quadruped, a four-legged creature, um, or four-legged organism, I guess you could say. Look at a dog on a treadmill. Like, people put their dogs on a treadmill for some reason. Like, I don't know. People are just crazy. Like I said, look at a dog on a treadmill on YouTube. That's all you got to do is find a reference video of that, and look at it like frame by frame. Like, use the arrow keys on your keyboard to look at it frame by frame by frame by frame until you get that animation right. You know what I mean? It's not hard. It's just the process. You got to trust in the process. You know what I mean? Got to trust in the process. It's the process. You trust in the process. All right, the animation process. Literally, you can email one person in the industry, or you can email anybody in the industry who's a professional animator or professional whatever they do in the 3D industry, and I kid you not, they will tell you, look at the reference, look at a reference, look at a reference. How are you supposed to know how a quadruped walks correctly without looking at a reference? If you just do it because you memorized the dog walking yesterday or the other day, I'm just gonna animate it. Watch it come out ugly. Look at a reference. It's super easy.